Assalamualaikum. Hello everyone. I'm Khadijah Abdul Rahman, your instructor for types of gaming device. In a previous lesson, we learned about input and output. Now, I want you to remember what is input and what is output. Yes, input is the data you enter into computer memory, and output is the data that is processed and readable by humans. Now, let's continue our journey. Did you know that entertainment also relies on inputs and outputs? In this case, the video games industry is the biggest entertainment industry that makes use of input and output. First of all, what is a video game? It is a game played by electronically manipulating images produced by a computer program on a monitor or other display. It can be played on any devices that exist today. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to assess new technologies used for input and output devices. Let's take a look at some of the most popular types of video games devices. First, there is the smartphone. Next, we have video games consoles. The third popular gaming device is the computer. And the one that is becoming increasingly popular is the handheld. Essentially, it is a small computer gaming device, much smaller than a gaming laptop, and you can play games on it almost everywhere. First, let me introduce you to console. A video game console is an electronic device that outputs a video signal or image to display a video game that can be played with a game controller. Two of the newest examples of video games console are the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. Each come with one unit of the console and a game controller. Most game consoles need to be connected to an external display, such as a TV or computer monitor, via HDMI so that you can use them. They also double as media centers, allowing you to install various entertainment apps from online stores such as the Microsoft Store and PlayStation Market. Next, let's talk about smartphone. Smartphones have existed as cell phones until they evolved into something out of this world, which you can bring anywhere. With a smartphone, you can play mobile games. Smartphones come with Android or iOS as the operating system. What makes smartphone gaming special is the high refresh rate and sensitivity of the touch screen. Now, for the third one, a gaming computer, also known as a gaming PC, is a specialized personal computer designed for playing video games at high standards. Along with a mouse and keyboard, many gaming peripherals can be attached, such as joystick, gamepad, and even a steering wheel designed for racing games to use with a gaming computer.
Hi, I'm Nushaliza Safiai. The last one is the handheld type. A handheld game console, a simply handheld console, is a small, portable and self-contained video game console with a built-in screen, game control and speakers. Before the Steam Deck and Nintendo Switch exist, the PSP started this trend in 2003. It used a UMD disc as a game medium, which was smaller than any disc that exists at the time. Nowadays, handheld devices have even become mobile computers that are more powerful than bulky personal computers. Let's move to the next slide. This is the keyboard and mouse, a popular choice for a computer gaming. They are highly customized and available in many configurations. Many manufacturers make mechanical keyboards for tactile feedback, in addition to RGB lighting that reacts to in a game action. Most of them come with software that can be configured to trigger specific action when a key is pressed. The second most popular gaming peripheral is the joystick. It is usually used for consoles that have limited peripheral support. Newer generation of joystick have integrated touchpad to ease navigation to the screen. The most advanced joystick have motion sensing. The third one is commonly used, the touch screen. Serving as both an input and output device, it allows players to interact directly with in-game elements on the screen. The newest generation of handheld gaming device is integrated with a high refresh rate display and high sensitivity pressure. Can you imagine being the game character which you can control using your own movement in real life? It is now possible with virtual reality peripherals. This newer generation of input interact directly with your real life movement and then morph your in-game character according to your movement. Some of these devices include feedback such as electric shock or vibration to make gaming feel real. With accessibility features, one can game without any limitation. Accessibility input allow players with disability to play games as well. Accessibility input such as adaptive Xbox controller from Microsoft allow players to customize the peripheral that can be used. For a while, motion input has been in the gaming industry. The first commercially available motion input was introduced by Nintendo, which allowed players to use movement to interact with in-game characters. While it may sound similar to virtual reality, it actually isn't. The Wii controller uses only one hand movement, whereas virtual reality utilizes all 5 senses. But it's still fun to play with, such as Wii Sports. In conclusion, the world of video games has evolved into a vast and diverse landscape with various devices and peripherals that cater to the different gaming preferences and experience. From the traditional gaming console like the PlayStation and Xbox series to the portable handheld devices like the Nintendo Switch and the Stream Deck, and each platform offers a unique way for players to engage with the digital environment. Smartphones have transformed into powerful gaming device, bringing high refresh rate, touch screen and immersive experience right to our fingertips. Gaming computer with their high standard and customizable peripherals provide a platform for enthusiasts to explore cutting-edge graphic and gameplay. Moreover, the gaming industry has not only expanded in terms of devices, but has also embraced innovative input methods, from classic keyboard and mice to joystick, touch screen, and virtual reality peripherals. The way we interact with the games continue to evolve. Accessibility features such as the adaptive Xbox controller ensure that gaming is inclusive and enjoyable for players with the disabilities. Motion input, pioneered by the Nintendo with the Wii controller, has added a dynamic layer to gaming experience. As the technology advances, the possibility for input and output in the gaming world limitless, promising exciting development and immersive experience for players for all backgrounds and abilities. To study further about this topic, here are some references you can refer. That's all for our session. Thank you and have a good day.